The Alphabet Code, a Santa Cruz Roasters conversation. Recorded by Luna for the Santa Cruz zine, Small Seed Books. The morning fog had just lifted off the coast when the crew gathered again at our usual corner table at the Santa Cruz Roasters. The room smelled like dark roast and cinnamon pastries, and the old espresso machine hissed like a steam engine. "Morning, Luna," said Eclectic Scout, sliding into the chair across from me. Sat Shri Akal, Tahra Sing greeted with folded hands. Sid nodded quietly with his tea already steeping. Crow sat perched near the window where sunlight hit the table just right. And Coyote burst in last, already buzzing with ideas. "Guys," Coyote said, dropping his backpack onto the chair, "I've been thinking about the alphabet again." Crow smirked. "You mean the same alphabet we all learned in kindergarten?" Coyote grinned. "Yeah, but not the one they told us about. The alphabet was built, not random." Scout leaned forward. "That's actually true," he said. "Most people think the alphabet just evolved randomly. But historically it's been shaped by several cultures." He began sketching a rough timeline on a napkin. 1. Ancient Egyptians created symbolic writing systems thousands of years ago. Their hieroglyphs combined pictures, sounds, and sacred symbolism. 2. Phoenician sailors simplified these symbols into one of the first phonetic alphabets around 1200 BCE. Their systems spread across the Mediterranean through trade. 3. The Greeks adapted the Phoenician letters and introduced vowels. 4. The Romans later shaped the alphabet into something close to what we use today. 5. During the Middle Ages, scholars, cathedral builders, and secretive guilds preserved symbolic interpretations of geometry and language. "Builders," Crow said quietly. Scout nodded. "Exactly. Builders and the geometry of letters." Coyote grabbed the napkin. "You're talking about the Masons." The table went quiet for a moment. Freemasons, cathedral builders, and earlier stoneworking guilds were famous for using geometry and measurement to build temples, arches, and cathedrals. Coyote drew a triangle. "Look at the letter A, it's basically the shape of a pyramid or compass." Scout added another shape. "An L is literally the builder's square, the right angle used to measure walls." Tahra smiled. "In many traditions, geometry is sacred. The universe itself is built on proportion." Crow leaned in. "And the letter G?" Coyote answered immediately. "In Freemasonry, the letter G is often associated with geometry or the great architect of the universe." Sid stirred his tea. "So the alphabet might also be a set of geometric symbols. Measurement hidden in language." Scout pointed to the napkin. "If builders influenced language, then measurement might be embedded in it." They began breaking down letters. C resembles a circle or circumference. D divides the circle. E looks like equal divisions or measuring marks. F resembles a fraction mark. L forms a measuring square. M sits exactly in the center of the alphabet. N can represent measure or midpoint. "Interesting," Sid said calmly. "Measurement is also how we understand time." Coyote snapped his fingers. "That's it." He wrote the word God on the napkin. "Look at this symbolically. G, geometry, or the golden proportion. Oh, the circle, often representing the sun. D, division. So the sun dividing time into day and night," Luna said quietly. Scout nodded. "Language describing the measurement of reality. Numbers inside letters." Crow turned the napkin over. "Don't forget numerology," he wrote. A equals 1. B equals 2. C equals 3. Z equals 26. Every letter has a number, he said. Ancient traditions use these correspondences. Scout added. In Greek philosophy and mystical traditions like Kabbalah, letters and numbers were connected through systems like gematria. Coyote tapped the table. "That means words can carry hidden numerical relationships." Sid smiled. "Mathematics hidden in language. The sacred vowels." Tahra Sing now spoke up. "In spiritual traditions, vowels are breath." He wrote the 5 vowels on the napkin. A-E-I-O-U. These sounds come from the open breath, he said. Many sacred chants rely on them. Coyote pointed to E. E might be the most important. Many letters are pronounced using E, B, C, D, G, P, T, V, Z. So E acts like a bridge, Luna said. Exactly, said Scout. Consonants form the structure of language. Vowels animate them. Sid added softly. Like body in spirit. Mariners and the language of commerce. Crow shifted the conversation. Remember the Phoenicians were sailors. Scout nodded. And maritime culture shaped a lot of language. He began listing words. Bank originally referred to the edge of a river. Current described flowing water before it meant electricity or money flow. Channel referred to waterways. Dock, port, cargo, delivery, all come from maritime trade. Coyote laughed. Even birth language sounds nautical. He counted on his fingers. Birth. Delivery. Waters breaking. Vessel. The group laughed, but the point stuck. Commerce and language traveled together, Scout said. Angels, angles, and EL. Luna turned the page in her notebook. What about the word angel? Scout smiled. Interesting word. Angle and angel are closely related in sound. Builders and architects work with angles. Many angel names end with L, an ancient word for God found in Semitic languages. Examples: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Tahra nodded thoughtfully. In Hebrew, El means God. So language mixes geometry and theology, Crow said. Spelling and spells. Coyote leaned back. So here's the crazy part. He pointed around the table. We don't just write words, we spell them. Crow finished the thought. Spelling, spells. Scout laughed. Well, historically, the word spell simply meant arranging letters. But magical traditions also used written symbols and words as ritual tools. Sid sipped his tea. Words clearly influence thoughts and emotions. Tahra added gently. And prayer shows words can also uplift. What the alphabet really is. The group sat quietly for a moment. Outside, a surfer walked past carrying his board, and sunlight finally filled the cafe. Scout summarized it best. The alphabet isn't just a set of sounds. It's a cultural artifact built across thousands of years. He counted off the influences. Egyptian symbolic writing. Phoenician maritime alphabets. Greek phonetic systems. Roman script. Medieval scholars and builders. Religious traditions. Philosophical and mathematical ideas. All layered together, he said. Coyote smiled. So maybe the alphabet is like a cathedral. Crow nodded. Built stone by stone across generations. Sid finished the thought. And every word we speak is a step inside it. Luna closed her notebook as the coffee cups emptied. Another Santa Cruz morning, another conversation that felt like peeling back the curtain on something ancient. The alphabet suddenly looked less like a children's song and more like a map.
Please click like and then subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. Thank you.